St. Louis has hosted many a team, from the Cardinals, Rams to the Battlehawks, but tonight they will host a champion. From the Coliseum in St. Louis, Missouri, it's the SFLm Championship as the Lexington Miners take on the Madison Lynx. Hello everybody, I'm Ethan Muslin alongside my partner, Nate Hall. We are going to have ourselves a great game, but Madison's got one thing on their mind tonight, and that's one word: vengeance.
Vengeance for sure, as Lexington came in earlier this season and beat the Lynx by 10 points. For Lexington, can lightning strike twice, or can the Lynx get it done against this Miners team? I think a big key of this game is going to be the running backs. Both running backs are dynamic for each team, and whichever one runs the ball the most and the hardest is going to come out on top in this one.
Yeah, Sawyer Stern for Lexington has had himself a good day, a good season as well, and for Madison, Marcus Duncan. We always say Madison runs on Duncan, and they certainly have. 179 carries for 565 yards. He has been very good for this team. Looks like Lexington will kick the ball away to start this game, and they will get the ball to start the second half. It's a nice 40-degree day here in St. Louis. We are looking forward to a great game of football between two very hungry teams. Their last chance to impress some teams before the draft tomorrow night. Brooke Beisel kicks it, and we're off from the gateway. Taking the ball in the back of the end zone, going to bring it out to the 10, 15, and he'll take it down at the 21-yard line. That is where Madison will set up for the first drive of the game, being led by their quarterback, Xander Moon.
Yeah, Xander Moon last week in their game against Memphis, 74% completions, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, but over 200 yards passing. He can actually do a good job of staying in the pocket and sling the ball around when he has open receivers.
Starting up in the heavy set here on 1st and 10. They will hand off to Duncan, who goes to the right side, breaks one tackle, tries to break another, but is stopped just barely short of the first down. Tackle made by number 50, Forrest Dalton. Introducing the rest of the Madison offense. In the backfield, you'll have Marcus Duncan on the running back. On the wide core, you've got Adrian Ellis and Charlie Baker. And on the tight end, you've got Scott Fowle. On the line, the anchor and the lineman, 6'4", 315, Mitchell Witters. Second and inches now on the I formation. One receiver to the right, it's Baker. They'll hand off to Duncan, but Duncan stopped in the backfield for a loss of 2. About a loss of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, 3rd and 3. Duncan had a good run there on first down to get 9.5 yards, but unfortunately went backwards on that second play. Big tackle for loss by number 22 on that defense. That's big Travis Arthur making the TFL on that play.
Now a 3rd and 3, pitching it off to Duncan again, gets one tackle and brought down again at the line of scrimmage for no gain, and a quick 3 and out for the Lynx.
Yeah, quick 3 and out as we see Blackwell. That's Isabella Blackwell on the tackle that time for no gain. 3 straight running plays trying to get their offense warmed up. Just couldn't get anything going, couldn't generate that first down, so they'll punt it away.
As we punt it away, we'll introduce the Lexington defense. On the line, Corey Dobbins at defensive end. Linebacker core is Forrest Dalton and Thomas Matthews. On the corners, Ty Woodson and Darrell Bullock. And the free safeties, Travis Arthur, Isabella Blackwell, who just made that tackle on 3rd down on the strong safety. As Lexington will set up shop on the 34-yard line. And here we go. First time seeing Lexington tonight. It'll be Jaleel Usman II, hoping to lead their team to a title.
Yeah, Jaleel Usman, a dynamic quarterback in his own right, top 3 in yards in the league this season with over 2,000 passing yards.
They're going to go in a heavy offset eye on 1st and 10. Usman's going to hand it off to Sawyer Stern, goes to the right side, but will be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by number 27, Adrian Blaine, for no gain. Introducing the players on the Lexington offense. On the quarterback, you got Jaleel Usman II. Running back, Sawyer Stern. Fullback, Scott Powell. Wide receivers, Zachary Patton and David Gears. And on the tight end, big 6'7", 248, John Michael Suddeth. Second down and 10 now for Lexington. They're going to run with 3 wide receivers, handing it off to Stern again. He's going to push forward, get some room, and he's going to be stopped just short at the 43-yard line, gain of 8 on the play before being stopped by Michael Lister.
Yeah, Sawyer Stern looking to pick up where he left off from last week, over 100 yards rushing, over 5 yards per carry. Looks like he's getting it started early in this game as he goes for 8 for make it 3rd and short.
Going on the heavy eye for 3rd down, handing it off to Stern again. Goes to the right side, he'll pick up the 1st down and brought down near midfield. Number 76 for Madison. That is Charles Verne making the stop, but it's a new set of downs for the Miners.
Yeah, Lexington on their first drive doing what Madison couldn't do on their first one and getting that first down of the game. Great job of following his blockers on his way to a 1st down almost to midfield.
1st and 10, I formation. Uzman to throw. Throws to the left side, pass is complete. First catch of the day. Caught there by David Gears for a gain of 4. Oh no, we have a Lexington player down, and that's Robert Cherry, the defensive end. He got hurt.
That is not good for Madison's defense. Hopefully he's not hurt too badly because they rely on Robert Cherry to get in that backfield and put pressure on the quarterback, leading the team in sacks. He had 1 sack last week in their win over Memphis. Let's hope he's back very soon.
Yeah, Robert Cherry on the season, 9 sacks on the year, 16 tackles, 12 tackles for a loss. He is an absolute anchor on that Madison defense, so hopefully he'll be okay enough to return. 2nd down and 4 now after the reception from Gears. Uzman the throw again. Gonna screen it out to Stern, who's gonna get some yards. Trying to push his way to the 1st down, and they will give it to him. Enough to just barely break the line to gain, and it's another set of downs for the Miners.
Yeah, Sawyer Stern, once he caught that pass out in the flats, he knew exactly where those sticks were. He fought his way for those last 2 yards he needed to get to the sticks before the Madison defense pushed him backwards, but he got enough to get that 1st down and get that new set of downs around the 40-yard line.
Now going into the shotgun, 4 wide on 1st down. Uzman to throw, pass down the middle, pass complete to Stern, who's going to push and get a good gain of 9 on the play. Excuse me, no, that's number 82 of Lexington. That is Chris Armstrong, the secondary wide receiver. Good for a gain of 9.
Yeah, looking to get everybody involved early on this offense, finding Armstrong over the middle for a nice 9-yard gain. With the contract kicker there, now within field goal range, this Madison defense needs to step up.
Heavy offset eye, they hand off to Stern, but he's caught immediately in the backfield. That is number 76 for Madison. Once again, making the tackle, Charles Verne. Let's take a moment to introduce the Madison defense. We talked about Robert Cherry, the defensive end. Hopefully he'll be okay. On the linebacking core, you have Nathaniel Diggs on the inside, Matthew Alvarado on the outside. Quarterbacks are Enzo Bolton, Clay Martin. Free safety is Michael Lister. And on the strong safety, Adrian Blaine. 3rd down and 3. They're going into a heavy offset eye for Lexington. Handing it off to the fullback who goes up the middle and gets the 1st down. First carry of the game for Scott Powell, and it's enough for a 1st.
Yeah, and one thing that Lexington has that Madison also doesn't on offense is a contracted fullback. Scott Powell getting the 1st carry of the game for him, getting that yardage he needs for a 1st down. Lexington is not afraid to use that fullback in all kinds of situations on offense.
Now going into 4 wide with Uzman under center. 1st down to throw in the middle. Pass caught by Michael Suddeth and gets a gain of 7 on the play to bring it into the Madison red zone.
Almost to the red zone, right on the edge of it at the 20-yard line, getting Suddeth, the tight end, into the game with his 1st reception of the championship. Methodical drive right now for the Miners, moving it down the field on their 1st drive of the ball game, coming out here with a 2nd and short.
Should be about the 9th play of the drive right now. Handing off to Stern, who's going to fall from the line of scrimmage and get about another yard or so to bring up 3rd down and 2.
Gary Hounds there and on the stop, making sure that the running back Stern didn't go very far to get that on that run. Only a gain of 1 on the play.
Sets up a big 3rd and 2, barely inside the red zone on a heavy offset eye. Hand off to Stern, but he's caught in the backfield for a loss of 1. And that was number 90 on the play for Madison, Justin Marland with the tackle. And here comes Brooke Beisel to kick the field goal.
Yeah, we'll see. Brooke Beisel, who went 5 for 5 last week in their thrilling win over Annapolis in the semifinal game. But she's going to come out here to try for the first points of this championship game. Let's see if she's got enough lay to get this 38-yarder away.
Good snap, good hold, kick on the way, and that is good from 38 yards. So with 4:21 to go in the first quarter, a very methodical drive from the Miners, who take the lead 3-0.
Very methodical drive by Lexington. Just stalled out right there towards the end of it, but they got everybody involved on that offense, both in the passing and running game. Stern got his yards, even saw the fullback get a few yards on a running play. But like I said, just stalled out. But Brooke Beisel, if there's any teams looking for a kicker in this year's draft, definitely need to look any further than Brooke Beisel for sure.
Yeah, I have Brooke Beisel going, the first kicker going in the draft, and I wouldn't be surprised if she goes first round, as McClenny brings it out to the 22-yard line to set up Madison's second drive of the ball game.
Yeah, their second drive of the ball game, first drive ended in 3-and-out on 3 straight running plays. Let's see if they give Xander Moon the green light to pass it on this set of plays as they come out at the 22-yard line.
Going with 2 wide to the right on an offset I for 1st and 10. Moon under center, hands off to Duncan, who goes up the middle and going to get a gain of 5 on the play. Good start for this drive. And there is the report from Robert Cherry. He's pulled his calf muscle, so he will be out for this game. That's an unfortunate loss for the Madison defense.
Yeah, unfortunate loss for this championship game for sure. I know Robert Cherry is going to be disappointed that he won't be able to come out for this game, but he'll look forward to the draft this weekend, and hopefully he'll get picked up in one of the 4 rounds that are taking place.
Duncan now up the middle again on 2nd down, finds room
There
to
he
go.
goes.
There he goes. He's got room past midfield, down to the 40, and taken down the 39-yard line. A great run from Marcus Duncan for a 35-yard gain.
Marcus Duncan, 35 yards around the outside, off tackle, off to the right. We talk about how dynamic this running back is and how much he can break away at any time. He's been coming on so much in these last few weeks of the regular season. Was only held to 37 yards last week, but today making an impact on the second drive of this ball game. Great job.
And you saw there with that second win there for Duncan, he nearly got tackled there close to the line, but managed to surge out and get a run. Moon to throw here on 1st down, under a little pressure, pass complete, but tackled immediately at the 35-yard line. Good for a gain of 4. And that is number 45, the backup tight end, Sheldon Hilton, with the catch.
Yeah, Hilton with the reception, but that was Xander Moon's first pass of the game, and first pass is completed, so he can get that off of his back and lead his troops further down the field on this drive.
Gonna have 2 wide, 1 tight end to the left here on 2nd and 6. Offset I, handing off to Duncan, tries to go to the left, but stuffed at the line. Tackled for no gain on that play. It looked like that was number 54 of Lexington, Justin Wilkes, making the stop. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, Wilkes coming in to make the stop for no gain on that play. Tried to get Marcus Duncan going on that 2nd down run, but just nothing there. No holes opened up, and he's going to be tackled right there.
Heavy I formation for 3rd and 5. They're going to hand off to Duncan, but he's stopping. The ball is loose. Ball is fumbled out of the hands of Duncan, but it looks like he held on to it. No, excuse me. It was the fullback, number 20, Trent Wentworth, helping to save that play, but it's going to bring up 4th and 6.
Boy, what a break. Unfortunately, though, they're going to have to punt it because even with the contracted kicker there, right on the edge of field goal range for Alec Finley, so they're going to have to punt this one away and try to pin Lexington deep.
And I do need to correct myself. That was the fullback, James Rambo, saving that fumble. Coffin kick going away, fair catch called. They'll be taken at the 13-yard line for the next drive of Lexington. If you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and a role-playing game all into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at www.simulationfl.net. The SFL, we put the fan in fantasy. Heavy offset I on the 13-yard line for Lexington on 1st down. Usman to throw. Quick flat up the middle. Pass bobbled. Incomplete. That was in and out of the hands of several Lynx defenders, but Lucky for Lexington, it falls to the ground, second down.
Yeah, it looks like Clay Martin was one of the 3 or 4 players for that defense for Madison that had their hands on it, just couldn't corral that one for the INT. That would have set them up with great field position on their third drive, but unfortunately it falls incomplete, and Lexington has new life now on offense.
Second down and 10. Heavy I formation. A lot of pressure on the line for Madison. They rushed 4. Pass out to the right side for a tackle eligible. And it's good for a gain of 2. Big man making the catch. That is Allen Wade, 6'8", 340 with the soft hands.
We are going to have to look for that play later in this game. Lexington's coaching staff, led by the birthday boy Ethan Kai, head coach, throwing a few wrinkles in on this drive, throwing it to the tackle that was eligible for a pass on that play. Great job to open the playbook.
Usman in trouble and sacked in the backfield for a loss of 5, maybe a loss of 7. Big sack on the play for Madison, number 94. Howard Flemons making the stop, and now Lexington will have to punt on a 3-and-out.
Yeah, quick 3-and-out by this offense. Flemons was there to make the sack. He said, "How do you do? I will be in the backfield all day, so get used to seeing my face on every down."
Fullman from his own end zone, going to kick it away. Going to be taken down at the Lexington 40. McClaney will bring it up to the 37 with 37 seconds to go. And Madison's going to have fantastic field position to start this next drive.
Yeah, so no harm, no foul from that previous drive. Their previous drive stalled around the 35 or 36-yard line after that fumble play on third down. And pretty much starting almost at the same spot where they left off last drive. So good field position. Definitely looking to come away with some points on this drive for sure.
3 wide here on first down. 7 in the box. Madison to throw to the right side. Pass complete, and that's... No, it's no! And, oh, I thought it was in the hands of Scott Fowle, but it bobbled out. It's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, Scott Fowle looked like Xander Moon is beside himself that his tight end couldn't come away with that one. Fowle just bobbled it and dropped it to the ground, to the turf. Maybe a little championship game jitters in the first quarter of this one for Fowle, but he'll regroup and collect himself and come away with that reception later in this game for sure.
Second down and 10 on the heavy offset I. They will hand off to Duncan, who tries to go up the middle, finds some room, gets the first down and more, takes it down to the 20, and right at the 20-yard line is where Duncan will fall. Great first down for the Madison Lynx.
Great first down, and I don't know if you saw it or not, but he had a very awesome spin move right around the line of scrimmage. Right there, you'll see it. He got that spin move to break him open on that left side, and it was foot race, and luckily for Lexington, number 56, Thomas Matthews was there for the tackle, or else we'd still be calling Duncan's name to the house. But great run by that halfback, Marcus Duncan. For sure is going to be a top 3 or 4 pick this year in the draft.
First down and 10, just inside the 20-yard line. Moon to throw, caught by Duncan on the screen, but he'll be caught in the backfield for a loss of 1. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Good one so far. It's a low-scoring game, but Lexington up 3-0 after 1. This is the SFLm Championship presented by APM Music on YouTube. Back here in St. Louis, Missouri, Lexington leading 3-0 as we start the second quarter. Ethan Muslin and Nate Hall here on the call for you tonight. Should be a very exciting game as we progress now to start the second quarter. Heavy formation, 1 wide to the right on 2nd and 11. Moon going to hand off to Duncan, but caught in the backfield for a loss of 2. Big stop there from number 50 of Lexington, Forrest Dalton.
Yeah, Forrest Dalton there for the TFL, trying to live back there in the backfield to get TFLs all day if he can, making this offense work to get yardage for sure. Definitely going to see a pass, though, from Xander Moon on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, Moon to throw. Pump fakes, pulls down the middle. Pass complete to Fowle, but he stopped short of the first down at the 13-yard line. And I think this will have to bring out the field goal unit. This will be Alec Finley's first field goal try.
Yeah, Foul got the reception, just couldn't get to the sticks as number 31 there stopped him before he could get any further. That was Underwood undercutting the receiver there, making sure he didn't get the first down. Let's see if Alec Finley can match what Brooke Beisel did and put 3 points on the board for this Madison squad.
They're going to call it a 29-yard field goal attempt. But this will tie the game if Finley can make it. Play clock coming down to 5. Good snap and hold. Kick on the way. And that is good from 29 yards out. And we are knotted up at 3 early in the second.
Knotted up at 3 in anybody's ball game early here in the second quarter. I was fully expecting this to be a defensive game. You talk about Madison's coaching staff of Demora and Jaden Swift, both on that defense for Tulsa. They're a very defensive-minded team, so they do have weapons on offense, don't get me wrong, but they love to play defense on this squad, and it shows right there in the scoreline so far.
Kick return brought up to the 24-yard line as Brian Way makes the return. Some decent field position now for Lexington, who are going to have to find a way to respond to that field goal after knotting it up. Last drive, they got 3 and outs, but they were pinned back in their own territory. We'll see how they do here from their own 24. 1st and 10, I formation, 2 wide receivers. Sudeth on the right side. Usman the throw. Pump fakes, has time, screens it to the left. Pass complete to Stern. He's got room to run. Gets room and gets the first down and knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Good for a gain of 12.
Yeah, it looked like it was a missed tackle by that defender there along the sideline. Marcus Duncan was able to break out of that tackle and get an extra 5 yards to get that first down. There looked like it was Michael Lister there on that missed tackle. Usually he's a sure tackler, and last week's stats proved it as he went for 10 total tackles last week in their win against Memphis. Just couldn't corral him that time, and it turns out to be a first down for Stern.
Good gain of 12 brings it to the Lexington 36. 1st and 10, offset I with 3 wide. Guzman to hand it off to Stern, but Stern caught in the backfield immediately after the handoff. Going to be go for a loss of 1 on that play. Number 54, Matthew Alvarado, making that tackle for loss.
Yeah, Alvarado making sure he kept both arms wrapped around the legs of Stern that time, not allowing him to go anywhere, and ends up for a TFL for a 1-yard loss to make a 2nd and long. Great job by him to make sure Stern went nowhere.
Now 2nd and 11, I formation, 3 wide. Usman to throw to the right side. Pass caught there by Zachary Patton. Going to be good for a gain of 5 for Patton's first catch of the day. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, unfortunately for Patton, he was so close to the sidelines he couldn't turn upfield after he caught that. He just turned around and walked out of bounds. Had he been able to stay in bounds, he might have gotten a few extra yards. But he'll take the reception to make it a good 5-yard gain.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Lexington's going to have the Woolery set 2 and 2. Sudeth on the right side on tight end. Usman to throw. Has some time in the pocket. Plenty of time. Throws one deep to the left side. And that is... Oh, now it's caught! Wow, what a catch! And it brings it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal to go as David Gears with a huge reception.
David Gears coming away huge with the catch right there on the left side. Looked like number 29 on that play was going to come away with an interception, Clay Martin, but just whiffed on that pass as he tried to reach for it. Went straight to the hands of Gears. Gears knew what to do after that. Turned on the Jets, and they're in the red zone on this drive. What a play for a pitch and catch by Usman to Gears.
I could have sworn up and down that Clay Martin had his hands on it and had it in his possession, but it's a 1st and goal to go for the Miners. On 4 wide, Usman throws to the right, pass complete. Going to be taken down at the 5 for a 5-yard gain for Patton.
Between the 2 receivers of Patton and Gears, they combined for almost 200 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns last week in their upset win over Annapolis in the semis. Usman's looking to get them both involved early and often, improving it on this drive right now.
Heavy I formation on 2nd and goal from the 5. Usman gonna throw it to the right side, screens it to complete. Oh, knocked down at the 3-yard line. That is number 34 of Lexington, the fullback, Scott Powell, with a gain of 2.
Yeah, Scott Powell got obliterated on that play by Enzo Bolt, laying a dagger on that poor boy out there in the flats. Luckily, he did, though, to stop him before he got to the end zone.
3 wide and 2 tight ends here from the shotgun on 3rd and goal. Usman to throw it. Down the middle. Pass is knocked away. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down and goal. The knockdown by number 52, Nathaniel Diggs. That'll bring up Brooke Beisel once again.
Yeah, Brooke Beisel will try to go 2 for 2 now in this game. Definitely on pace here in the second quarter to match what she did last week against Annapolis. But what a play by Nathaniel Diggs on that previous 3rd down play. Get a hand on that one and make sure it just got batted to the ground away from the receiver's hands.
So Brooke Beisel will kick a 20-yard field goal to make this a 6-3 ball game. Good snap and hold. Kick is on the way, and it is good. 7:07 to go in the second quarter. Lexington now takes a 6-3 lead.
Yeah, 6-3 lead. Just not able to complete drives so far. Anytime these two teams has gone inside the red zone, they stall out, can't get another first down inside the 20, and usually have to settle for a field goal. But these two teams, they have the ability to score touchdowns when you least expect it, as their previous game earlier this season of a 31-21 scoreline proved. Let's see if they can open it up here.
McClenny's going to bring it out from the end zone, and he will be stopped down at the 19-yard line. The time is almost here. The Season 18 SFL Rookie Draft gets underway tomorrow, Thursday, December 30th, on the SFL Twitch channel. 88 selections separate us all from Season 18. We'll have live rookie cams, analysis from all across the league, and edge-of-your-seat excitement. The Rookie Draft is the pinnacle of the offseason. Where will you go? The SFL Rookie Draft tomorrow night, Thursday, on Twitch. Duncan there trying to go up the middle on 1st down, but caught right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Tackled by number 96 of Lexington. That is Mark Rams.
Yeah, and you talk about the draft there, Ethan. You know it's in the back of these players' mind as they're playing this championship game. They want to put on a good show for the scouts and coaches for the SFL Major League teams. But they want to come out here and they want to win this championship first and foremost. So they'll definitely look to get their squad the win today.
Duncan on the screen to the outside on the right side. Gets a good gain of 5 on the play. Good reception. Going to bring up 3rd and 5, though.
Good job to get the 5 yards on that play on the swing pass there to Duncan. 3rd and medium. We see them run it on a 3rd and 5 before, but I think they should pass it here. Let's see if they give Xander the green light.
And they will go for the throw on 3rd down. Down the right side is caught, but caught immediately. Tackled short of the 1st down. And Forrest Dalton saves the day for Lexington. Madison will have to punt.
Both catches by Scott Fowl has been tackled immediately after catch. Fowl usually likes to go for the yards after catch when he catches the ball. We've seen him break open big plays before this season, but so far Lexington's been doing a good job of making sure he doesn't get any of those yaks on those plays.
So Pete Ellis to punt this ball away. And Brian Wade to return it. He's going to be at his own 36. Going to juke 1 tackle and going to bring up to the 45-yard line. Great field position. Excuse me, I have to correct myself. Number 29, Trent Scarn is the punt returner for Lexington. And that's going to be great field position for Lexington.
Yeah, great field position, almost to midfield already on the 45-yard line. Already up by 3, looking to extend their lead as we approach the midway point of the second quarter. Definitely in a good position here for this Lexington offense.
2 tight ends on the offset eye on 1st down. They hand off to Stern, but he's caught immediately at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Tackled by number 90 and 27 of Madison. Adrian Blaine on 27 and Justin Marland on 90. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Adrian Blaine, another one of those many female players we talked about coming up to make a big play in this game, proving that women can play this ball game too. Coming up to make a big tackle for no gain on that play to make it 2nd and 10.
They're on 2 and 2. Usman to throw. Has time. Down the middle. Pass complete. And it's enough for the 1st down. David Gears gets a gain of 11.
Gears picking up where he left off in that last drive, giving this squad a first down on that play for a 10-yard gain. That defender was on him. It looked like on the coverage, just couldn't stop him from crossing the sticks there and give him a new set of downs.
New set of downs now for the Miners. 3 wide receivers on the offset eye. Be a penalty marker here. Free play for Lexington. Pass complete. Will be caught right at the line of scrimmage for Powell, but it's not going to amount to a hill of beans. It's a free 5 yards.
Yeah, free 5 yards. Looked like that defender, defensive end, jumped off sides there before the ball was snapped. So free 5 yards will be 1st and 5 here on this next play.
That was number 98, Dean Lear, the backup tight end, making the no-no, and already the lack of Robert Cherry starting to affect the Madison defense.
Yeah, the Robert Cherry not being in this game is really showing right now. The inexperience of the backups are in, and not being able to stay on sides for that play.
Big offset eye here for Stern, but he's caught in the backfield for a loss of 1. And a great stop there for Madison, number 22, Michael Lister, the free safety, making the tackle.
Michael Lister making a big TFL on that play. Loss of they're gonna call it a loss of a yard on that play, but it's a 2nd and 6 here, so good job by him.
2nd down and 6 on the offset eye. Usman to throw. Down the middle. Pass dived. It's intercepted. Intended there for John Michael Sutton, but picked off by Michael Lister. And Madison with the first turnover of the game.
And can you say it, Ethan? That was a one-handed interception, doing the unthinkable on defense, making 2 big plays back-to-back. First a tackle for loss, and then he jumps up with one hand and snags that ball out of the air away from the offense wide receiver there to get the ball back for his offense. Great job by him. 2 plays in a row, making an impact here on that series.
It's the first big turnover of the game. Let's see if Madison can make use of it. Duncan down the middle, had a wide lane, but immediately got shut down for a 3-yard gain. And that was Isabella Blackwell. She made a big stop there, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Isabella Blackwell coming out on the stop. Looked like, though, that Duncan was trying to go for a spin move there when he didn't need to. He could have just plowed ahead where there was an opening, but I think that mid-spin move is where he got tackled on that play.
2 tight ends left on the I formation. Moon's going to hand off to Duncan again. Shakes 1 tackle and going to get stopped short of the first down. Taken up to the Madison 35-yard line before number 54, Justin Wilkes, making the tackle.
Breaking tackles and hurdling defenders. That's what Marcus Duncan will do to you if you're not careful. Picking up a good gain on that play to make it a 3rd and short on this next play.
Closing in on the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 2. There are 6 on the line for Lexington. 7 on the line now. They're showing blitz. And here it comes. Duncan up the middle. Going to get the first down. Gets about 3 yards on the play. Just enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, just enough to move the sticks. Looks like that was Wilkes again on the tackle. But Duncan able to get the yardage he needs to get those sticks to move, to get that first down, to get the keep Madison moving here on this drive.
And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 to go in the first half. Lexington leading 6-3. This is the SFLm Championship presented by APM Music on YouTube. Take a breath. 2 minutes to go here in St. Louis, Missouri. Lexington up 6-3. Ethan Muslin and Nate Hall on the call for you. Moon to throw on 1st and 10. Pass complete. Going to be stopped for about a gain of 8 on that play. That is Hugh McClinney, the secondary wide receiver, with his great reception. Going to bring up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, McClinney's proven this season that he can be a utilized backup wide receiver for this offense this season. He's had some big plays throughout, coming up with a big one there to make it 2nd and short.
2nd and short, closing in on midfield, handing it off to Duncan. Tried to go to the right side, but caught in the backfield for a loss of 1. Going to bring up 3rd down and 3. Looks like number 28 for Lexington, Darrell Bullock, helping make the tackle.
Yeah, Bullock on the tackle. Duncan couldn't go anywhere. Got pushed back a yard, so we'll bring up a 3rd and short. Xander Moon's been doing a good job of finding his open receivers, though. Let's see if they go for another cross pattern here.
From the pistol, Moon to the right side. Pass complete. What a diving. No, it's incomplete. Oh, I thought he had that. Adrian Ellis had the ball on the dive, but couldn't survive the ground. Brings up 4th down.
I thought he had that in his hands all the way down. I don't know if they're going to challenge that or see if he had possession of it, but what a play. If he would have caught that, unfortunately for Madison, though, they're going to have to punt this one away with only a minute left in the half.
About a minute and change to go in the first half. Lexington going to get the ball for one more possession before the half is over, which is big news for the Miners because they get the ball to start the second half. Ellis to punt it away. Scarn to get the ball. Going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. Couldn't get anything going on that punt return. So Lexington will have a long way to go if they want to try to put some points on the board before the half comes to a close.
Yeah, but with 53 seconds left still on the clock, they have all 3 timeouts. It's only a 3-point game. I would like to see the coaching staff give Usman the green light to go a little aggressive here, and it looks like they will here, at least on the first play with 5 wide.
5 wide from the shotgun. Only 5 in the box in the time set for Madison. Usman from the shotgun. Under pressure. Throws one down the middle. Pass incomplete. Oh, looked like that was intended for number 82, Chris Armstrong, but Lister nearly had a wide open pick.
Yeah, Lister almost coming away with yet another interception. He was the one that had the one-handed one on that last drive, almost making it 2 on 2 consecutive drives. Just couldn't wrap his hands around that, and it falls incomplete.
Falls incomplete there, and kind of bumped into the official there on that play, but no harm, no foul. 2nd down and 10 going to be coming up for the Miners. 49 seconds to go in the half. And they are going into a heavy set. 3 tight ends on the I formation.
Maybe just looking to run the clock out here.
And it will be Stern running into his own guys, but providing some decent blocking for a gain of 4. And it looks like they will decide to go ahead and run out the clock here with 3rd and 6 coming up.
Ethan, remind me again who got the ball to start the game.
So Madison got the ball to start things off. So Lexington will be getting the ball to start the second half. Usman to throw it on 3rd down. Deep on the left side. It's caught by David Gears. And they're going to try to go for a no huddle.
They need to hurry. I would expect them to maybe either go for the same play or spike it here.
5 seconds to go. Usman to throw it. This might be the game of the play of the half. Pass is knocked away and 1 second left on the clock.
1 second left, and didn't even need to burn a timeout there after that play as it falls incomplete, so the clock will stop. Fully expecting Lexington maybe to come out in a Hail Mary formation to try to get a score here before the halftime break.
Look to try to get themselves up by a touchdown, and they've got 4 bunched on the right side, so it does look like they will go for the Hail Mary. But under a little bit of pressure, look out. Oh, and he can't get it out in time. He is sacked. Number 23, Enzo Bolt, making the tackle, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. But Lexington can hold their heads high. They are leading at the end of the break, 6-3.
Yeah, leading 6-3 after 1 half of play. A very defensive struggle so far in this game. Both teams stalling out on various drives. As we take a look at the stats here, looks like Lexington's doing a better job through the air. Only 28 passing yards for Madison. They have to open it up, I think, if they want to try to get back into this game in the second half. But Lexington doing a good job of spreading the ball around. And Brooke Beisel, just can't say enough about her right now. She's a difference so far in this ball game with 2 field goals.
Yeah, it has been a field goal fest so far, but just looking at that 150 plus from Lexington, that is a bit of a factor. Is that big reception there from David Gears that got them into the red zone for that second field goal? So, by all accounts, both teams have been very even for this game. So I kind of expect the same to happen as we continue on into the second half.
And both of these teams throughout this season has had games where they just let the ball fly and go for the deep pass. We talked about it earlier in the first half, the dynamic duo of Patton and Gears on the outside for the Miners. We haven't talked too much, though, in this game about Adrian Ellis or Charlie Baker on the outside for the Lynx. But they can catch deep passes, too, and I look for them to spread the ball out a little bit more and have Moon try to find them a little bit more here in the second half to try to get this game a little bit closer. Scott Fowl has gotten into the action a little bit on the receiving end, but just hasn't gotten very much yardage on his catches.
Yeah, it's been a very defensive battle so far. Not many receptions have been made. We've had one pick so far on the board from Lexington. It's pretty much been a rushing affair from both sides, and I can tell you right now, Marcus Duncan leading the rushing charge for the Lynx tonight. It's going to be interesting to see how strategies develop as we enter the second half of play. Lexington to get the ball to start the second half. So having the lead and the ball to start things off will definitely be an advantage for the Miners. Alec Finley to kick the ball away. And here we go. 22 minutes left till we crown a champion. Ball taken at about the goal line. It'll be brought up to about the 23-yard line is where Scarron will set up shop for the Miners. Miners are going to have to do a little bit of work here. Their 5 possessions in the first half, they had 2 good field goals. They had a punt, a pick, and then that last one ended the half.
Yeah, and that last one could have gone for a big play, but just couldn't get the ball away before he got hit, so it didn't go anywhere. So it just ended up being the end of the half on that drive.
Usman to throw on first down under pressure, screens to the right side, complete for Stern. But he is going to be dropped. He's going to fall out of bounds for no gain on that play. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, no gain out there for Stern. Again, I think the pass, Stern got a little led too far towards the sidelines. Had to tiptoe it and fall out of bounds to make that catch. Just a tough break for him to not be able to stay on his feet there.
Going to be 3 wide receivers on the offset eye for Lexington on 2nd and 10. Guzman to hand it off to Stern, up the middle. Pan gets a good run on that play for a gain of 6. Takes it up to the Lexington 30 before Michael Listers makes the tackle, and it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Boy, that was a big opening right up the middle for Stern. It looked like he had a huge hole to make even more yardage out of that than the 6 he got. Luckily for Madison's defense, Michael Lister made another big play and stopped him right there in his tracks.
Guzman to throw on 3rd down, has time, down to the left side, pass complete to John Michael Suddiff, but he got caught on the other side of the sticks. He made the reception beyond the line to gain, but didn't make the football move until passing it, so it'll be 4th down and 2.
Yeah, 4th and 2 and a punt upcoming here for Lexington. Just unfortunate that Suddiff couldn't turn upfield to make that football move towards the sticks, or else they might have a first down on that drive, but as is, Madison will get the ball now for their first drive of the second half.
Rand Fullman to punt this away. It's going to be taken at the 30 by McClenny, and he will be stopped up at the 35-yard line. And that is where Madison will take up shop for their first drive of the half. Having to come back from a bit of a struggle. They are struggling a bit on their offensive side of the ball. Two of their 4 punts that they had were due to 3 and outs. They've only had 1 scoring drive at that 29-yard field goal, so they're going to have to start doing something here tonight.
Absolutely. I think they need to open it up here in the passing game. Only 28 yards in the first half. They need to open it up here.
Moon to throw on first down, and the pass is complete to Charlie Baker. Good pass there for a gain of about 14, 15 on that play, and it's good for a first down.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but that may be Charlie Baker's first catch of this ball game.
It is.
So good time right here on the first drive of the second half to get him involved. He was wondering if he was going to get his name called tonight at this point in the third quarter, and there you go. There's your first catch of the game, making an impact, getting a first down for your squad to get a 1st and 10 almost to midfield.
Moon's going to be in the shotgun with 4 wide on 1st and 10. Just inches from midfield. Bit of a low snap, but going to throw to the right side. Pass is complete. And that's Adrian Ellis making his first catch of the day. Going to be good for a gain of 9.
Yeah, Ellis Moon's looking to get both of his receivers involved here on this drive, which is a good sign for this Lynx offense. First getting it to Baker, she was able to catch that one, and Ellis there on that last one to get 9 yards, make it 2nd and short.
Heavy eye formation. They're going to hand off to Duncan. Up the middle, gets the first down. Good for a gain of 3, and that is enough to move the sticks for the Lynx, and they are inching closer and closer to Lexington's end zone.
Absolutely, and I love that pitch play. You toss that ball back to your running back to where he can get a full head of speed as he's catching it and move forward for a good 3 or 4 yards, and that'll give you a first down if you only got 1 yard to gain.
2 wide on the pistol set here on 1st and 10. Moon to throw it. Has some time down the left. Pass is caught by Scott Powell. And that'll be good for a gain of 3 before he's tackled by number 56 and 54 of Lexington, Thomas Matthews and Justin Wilkes.
Yeah, another catch there for foul, but 3 yards there. Good gain on that first down play, but it's just another case of not being able to get that yak like we were talking about in the first half. So let's see if they can open it up, though, to him later on.
They're going to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass complete to McClinney. He's going to get the first down and then a little bit more. Cannot shake the tackles before he's taken down inside the red zone, the Lexington 19.
McClinney coming out of that play, flexing on the defense, able to get a big gain on that left side. What a run, a route that he ran just now, able to get past the defense and get a huge gain to get it inside the 20-yard line, now inside the red zone for this Lynx offense. We were wondering if they were going to make some adjustments coming out in the halftime break, try to get it to their wide receivers a little bit more, and the coaching staff did exactly that, and they've proven it here on this drive.
Pro set with 2 wide on 1st down. Moon to throw it down the middle. Pass is knocked away and incomplete. Looks like Woodson got his hands on that, and that'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, Ty Woodson there on the coverage. I thought it was close to maybe being a bang-bang play there as the ball was coming to the wide receiver, but they're going to call it a no call there, incomplete pass, and make it 2nd and 10.
Lexington hoping to prevent a score as they are in the red zone. 2nd and 10. Moon from the shotgun once again. Gonna throw it. Has some time under pressure. Throws to the right side. It's nearly intercepted. In and out of the hands of Thomas Matthews. But it'll be 3rd down and 10.
Oh, and Thomas Matthews wants that one back because had he corralled that one, he would have been gone to the house for 6 for the defense on that play. There was nothing but green grass in front of him, and I think that's why he dropped it, because he was so surprised as to the amount of green grass that was between him and the end zone. He forgot to catch the ball in the process.
So Madison will go 4 wide on 3rd and 10. Only 5 in the box. Moon to throw. Down the middle. Pass complete to Foul, but he's going to be stopped short of the sticks once again. And that's going to bring out Finley for another field goal.
Madison did what they needed to do to get inside field goal range. They got a couple of big plays out of their wide receivers there on that drive. Leaving it here for Finley to try for the field goal attempt here from about 29 yards out to tie this game up midway through the 3rd quarter.
To tie the game up at 6, Alec Finley to kick a 29-yarder. Good snap. Kick is on the way, and that is good. 6:14 to go in the 3rd quarter. And once again, we are knotted up at 6.
Knotted up at 6 and wondering who's going to break out on their next drive with a touchdown. We've seen all field goals so far. Both field goal kickers, Brooke Beisel and Alec Finley, 2 for 2 now in the game. Both of these kickers having great games so far in this one, giving us all the points that we see on the scoreboard right now. Just waiting for that opportunity by one of these offenses to break out and get a touchdown on one of these drives.
Yeah, prior to this game, Alec Finley, 13 of 15 for the season. Brooke Beisel, 11 of 12. So both very good kickers as we bring it up to the 25-yard line for Lexington's next drive. The 18th Simulation Football League season is just around the corner. It'll all begin with the Baltimore Vultures hosting North Division rival London on Saturday, January 15th, along with a handful of other matchups. The full opening weekend television and streaming schedule will be finalized Friday, January 7th, so stay tuned to SimulationFL.net, the SFL Discord, and all of SFL's social media for details. On the shotgun for Usman on 1st and 10. Bro hit as he throws an incomplete. Oh my goodness, number 90, Justin Marland, was unopposed on that rush.
Unopposed, unblocked. They just went right past the offensive lineman without even being touched. Luckily for Usman, he was able to get rid of it, or else that would have been a huge loss on first down.
Managed to get it away. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 3 bunch to the left, 1 to the right from the shotgun. Usman to throw it. Has time, plenty of time in the pocket. Pass, dropped and incomplete. Oh my goodness, Chris Armstrong had his hands on it, but could not keep it.
Yeah, Chris Armstrong there just couldn't wrap his hands around that one. That would have been a big play, first down play, had he been able to hold on to it. But not able to come up with that one. It's going to be 3rd and 10 instead. We're going to have to see a big play from the arm of Usman if they want to continue this drive.
A big 3rd down play coming up for Lexington. Usman in the shotgun. 3 bunch to the right. Has time. Going to throw to the right side. Pass incomplete. Knocked out of the hands of, looks like that was Armstrong again, the intended target. But looks like Kenny Miller making the incompletion. So now, once again, Lexington on another 3 and out.
Yeah, Lexington this time on the 3 and out, not able to get anything going on offense. 3 straight incomplete passes on that one. Unable to move the ball a single yard on that drive. So great job by this Madison defense to get their offensive ball back after 3 straight no-yard gains.
Fullman to punt this ball away for McClinney, who will take it at about the 36. Misses 1 tackle, gets another tackle, and going to be brought down to the 42-yard line. Good field position for Madison. They have another chance to get themselves another score.
Yeah, another chance to move the ball down the field and try to take the lead. I believe they haven't led yet in this ball game. They've either been down or they've tied it up. I don't think they've taken the lead yet. So this would be their first chance to actually take the lead in this ball game if they are able to do so.
Moon will hand off to Duncan on first down, who goes up the middle, tried to shake 1 tackle, but could not get it. He's stripped up at the 44. Matthews making that leg tackle for 2nd and 9.
Yeah, 2nd and 9, only a 1-yard gain for Duncan that time. Just unable to get anything going there. 2nd and 9, but let's see if fully expecting a play here at any point where Moon will just find his wide receiver somewhere open downfield.
3 wide in the shotgun against a nickel set. Moon to throw it. Has some time to the right side. Oh, bobbled off the hands. Oh, it looked like that was Scott Fowl. Just was not ready for that pass, and it's incomplete.
Either wasn't ready for it, or it looked like the defender might have jarred the ball loose on the hit. Taking a look at it there, just a bang-bang play. Caught Scott Fowl there on his chest. Same time the defender got there. Yeah, just nailed him in the midsection, making that ball pop loose. So good job by the defender there to make sure that doesn't get completed.
Yeah, you saw there Scott Fowl with 1 hand trying to reach out for the ball, but just could not do it. It popped right out right before he got hit. 3rd down and 9. Moon in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers against the nickel package. Moon to throw it. Throw it to the left side. It's complete. Good catch made by Ellis, but it's only going to be a gain of 8 on the play. Stopped short of the first down, and looks like it'll be another 3 and out for the Lynx.
Yeah, 3 and out for the Lynx. Only an 8-yard gain there for on that play for that wide receiver. Had to tiptoe out of bounds on that reception. Couldn't keep his feet in bounds to gain that first start. Oh, they might go for it here. Let's see if they actually snap this.
They are put in a heavy set. They might go for it. Duncan is a very good running back. They've got everybody on the line. Looks like they're going for the hard count. Play clock down to 5. Down to 3. Trying to go for the jump, and they will call timeout. Not a bad play call there to try to get the jump and get the free 5, but looks like they couldn't make him go. So now they'll have to punt it away.
Yeah, trying to get the defense be caught napping there, try to get them to jump off sides. But just too sound there on that defensive line for Lexington. Did not budge. Good job by them to remain poised and keep it 4th and 2 here and wait for this punt coming up.
Ellis will punt it away. He's got a good chance to get a coffin corner, maybe pin it inside the 15 or the 10. We'll see what happens on the punt. Good snap on it. Kick is on the way. Be taken at about the 15 and brought down immediately after a gain of maybe a couple of yards. But that'll bring it up to the 17-yard line for Lexington's next possession.
Yeah, Pete Ellis able to pin Lexington inside their own 20-yard line. So 83 yards if Lexington wants to get a touchdown in this drive. They do have the weapons to do it, though, so let's see what they do here on this first play.
Heavy I formation, they'll hand off to Stern, who gets some run blocks. He's going to get the first down, tried to stiff arm, but could not get it as number 22, Michael Lister, makes the tackle, but not before a gain of 11.
Yeah, Sawyer Stern able to find the room to run and bounce it to the outside on the left there. Followed his blockers around the edge. Was able to get that first down before Lister was able to catch up to him and make the stop.
So getting a little bit more comfortable in field position now. 1st and 10 for Lexington on their own 28 in a very heavy set. 3 tight end set on the offset I. Usman hands it off to Stern, but he's going to be caught in the backfield for a loss of 1. Matthew Alvarado making that tackle.
Yeah, it worked so nice. They thought they'd try it twice. Looked like they were going for the same play there, bouncing it to the outside. This time, Alvarado was able to get in there and make the TFL, set up a 2nd and long. So it didn't work twice in a row like they wanted, and pins them on a 2nd and long on this play.
3 wide and 2 tight ends on 2nd and 11. Usman throws to the left side. Pass is intercepted. Clay Martin with the pick. Shakes 1 tackle. Gets to the 40 and brought down at the 30 of Lexington. Oh, what a bad time for a pick as Madison is in prime position to score.
2 interceptions thrown so far in this game. First one was by Michael Lister there in the first half. This one by number 29, Clay Martin. This time, though, he was able to come away with a very nice return on that one. After he was able to snag that one, able to run down the sidelines all the way down to the 30-yard line and set up this very short field for this Madison offense. And you don't ever want to give Madison's offense a short field because they'll know exactly what to do with it. Let's see if they can open it up here on this first down play.
This is going to start off in the pistol set. 1st and 10 from the Lexington 30. Moon gets the snap, has some time, throws to the left. Pass is complete. Caught by Scott Fowle on the slide, and he'll be tapped down at the 21 for a gain of 9.
Got fouled there, forgetting what sport he was playing. Looked like he was going for the baseball slide for that football. But as low as it was thrown, he had to go down and get it. Nice 9-yard gain there to set up a 2nd and short, almost to the 20-yard line.
Big eye here for Madison on 2nd and 1. Handing it off to Duncan, who's going to get the first down. Going to get brought down at the 18 for a gain of 3. And another new set of downs for the Lynx.
Duncan going right up the middle. Only need 1. Got 3. Got the ball inside the 20-yard line. We're now inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Coming out here in a gun. Looks like going for a pass play. But let's see what they do here on 1st down.
This is the 3rd time that Madison has been in the red zone. Moon to throw it down the middle. Pass tipped and incomplete. No, nearly got intercepted by Travis Arthur, but he knocks it down to bring up 2nd and 10.
Travis Arthur making a play right there, tipping the ball and making it fall to the ground, incomplete pass. This secondary is very dangerous. Daryl Bullock, Travis Arthur, and Izzy Blackwell all had interceptions last week in their game against Annapolis, so they can hurt you when it matters the most. So definitely want to take care of that ball if you're Madison.
They'll hand it off to Duncan on 2nd and 10, who's got room to run. He's going to get stopped just short of the first down, though. They're going to give him 9 3/4 to bring up 3rd and inches on the Lexington 8.
Oh, tough break, tough call there on that play, but Duncan able to go off to the left there, get a good gain, setting up a 3rd and short. Thought he might have gotten to the sticks, but it looks like they're going to call him just short. I would just hand the ball off to Duncan here, right up the middle. He gained 3 yards last time they did it. Let's see if he can pick up another first down.
They've got 8 in the box for Lexington, so then they will go for the handoff, and he will get the first down. Cannot get to the end zone, though. He'll be stopped at the 2. Another gain of 6 and another first down. It's 1st and goal to go.
Boy, had he not gone for the spin again, I think that's the 2nd time we've seen that from him today. where it looked like Duncan could have gone further had he not spun and just went straight forward, but he got caught mid-spin again, and that is what stopped him there at the 2-yard line. But great game by him to set it up for 1st and goal.
Duncan on the run for 1st and goal, but he stopped in the backfield for a loss of 4. Big tackle made there by Lexington, number 23, Ty Woodson.
Ty Woodson with a big TFL there. Duncan unable to move upfield, going the wrong way instead, going back 4 yards. His decision to spin on that 1st down play may have cost him. Let's see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd and goal from the shotgun with 3 wide. Moon to throw it. From the middle, pass is caught! Touchdown, Madison! Scott Fowl manages to get the catch, and the Lynx take the lead for the first time in the ballgame.
How in the world did that football find the hands of Scott Fowl? Looked like that ball was about to be picked off by 1, if not 2, Lexington defenders. Right there, number 54 had a chance at it. That was Justin Wilkes right there. Went through his hands and right into the hands of Scott Fowl. And Madison gets their first touchdown of this championship game. Gets the first touchdown between either team and goes up by 6 points, pinning this extra point.
It'll be an extra point for Alec Finley to put Madison up 7. Kick up on the way, and it is good. We got 54 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, but Madison's got their first lead. It's 13-6.
Yeah, first lead of the game. Madison's offense feeling good right now. Their defense about ready to try to step up here on this next Lexington drive. But Lexington's offense has to open it up now. They can't sit back and allow Madison to stretch this lead out any further. They need to come away with some points on this drive to stop the momentum of Madison. They need to open it up to the wide receivers.
Kick being taken about the 2-yard line. Going to bring it up to about the 20. So some decent field position to start the drive for Lexington. Visit the SFL website at simulationfl.net for links to apparel from Sector 6, the official apparel provider of the Simulation Football League, and SFL mini helmets from 97 Sports Promotions. Sector 6 features replica team jerseys and completely customized jackets, flags, t-shirts, and more. Get the gear the fans wear with Sector 6, 97 Sports Promotions, and the SFL. Usman to throw it on 1st down, has plenty of time in the pocket, under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield. He took too long to try to throw it, and number 76, Charles Verne, makes the sack for a loss of 5.
Yeah, loss of 5. Huge loss on that play. Able to spin around that offensive lineman and find his way to the quarterback there. Just unfortunate for the Lexington offense on that drive, setting up a 2nd and long from the 15.
2nd and long now a little bit deeper in the red zone. Coming up on the end of the 3rd quarter. Usman under center, offset I with 3 wide receivers. They hand off to Stern, who tries to go left, but cannot get anything as he's caught Dak at the line of scrimmage. And that's tackled made by number 52 of Madison, Nathaniel Diggs.
Yeah, Nathaniel Diggs coming away with a stop there, calling it a no gain on that play, setting up a 3rd and long. Lexington on this next play after the end of the 3rd quarter comes up here. They need to open it up in the passing game.
Let's get 4s and Navy 6s up in chat. We're down to 1 quarter remaining. It's 13-6 Madison. It's the SFL Championship presented by APM Music on YouTube. Back in St. Louis, Missouri for the start of the 4th quarter. Ethan Muslin and Nate Hall on the call tonight. Usman in the shotgun on 3rd and 15. Gonna throw one down the middle. Pass incomplete. Looks like that was intended for number 80, Brian Way, but couldn't get close to it. So now it's another 3 and out for the Miners.
Yeah, and Matthew Alvarado coming up with a big tip pass there on that play, stopping that ball from being completed by Lexington. Lexington having to punt it away here. They need to come up with a big stop on defense when Madison gets the ball back.
If it's one thing that Lexington is good at, they can make a clutch play when down in the chips. Rand Fullman to punt it away. Going to be taken at about the 46 of Madison. McClenny going to be brought up to the 49-yard line. So just shy midfield is where the Lynx will start up. EPM Music is unrivaled music to bring your stories to life, inspiring every production with the world's most robust and constantly refreshed music collection, state-of-the-art technology, and world-class customer service. APM Music is the official soundtrack of the Simulation Football League. To explore their library and to find the perfect tracks for your projects, visit apmmusic.com. Moon to throw it on first down. Going to screen it down to the left, and that is caught, but in the backfield for Duncan. That's going to be a loss of 1.
Here it is, fourth quarter. I'm surprised they didn't run it on that play. Instead, a very curious call to throw it. Not only throw it, but throw it so far towards the sidelines that the running back had no choice but to run it out of bounds on that play, stopping the clock in the process. So interesting call there on first down.
And probably could have been better to just drop it to save the yard. 2nd and 11. 2 tight ends set to the left on the I formation. Moon gonna throw it. Screens to the left. Pass is complete to Duncan, who cannot shake the second defender, and he's brought down for a gain of 4.
Yeah, 4-yard gain. That's a nice gain on that play to set up a 3rd and medium. It looked like that defender was going for the knockout punch though, as Duncan got spun around. But let's see what they do here as they come out with an empty backfield.
Empty backfield with Moon in the shotgun. 3 wide bunch to the right. Moon to throw. To the right side. Pass is caught, but he rolls out of bounds. Ellis made the reception. They could only get a gain of 5 on the play, so that is going to be another 3 and out.
Unless they go for it. I want to see if they will go. I think they punt it, though. They're already up by 7. I'd be surprised if they did go for it. I think I'd just pin it deep here. Have Lexington try to pin Lexington deep inside their own 20.
Ellis is out to make the punt. And Trent Scarn will be back to return for Lexington. Good snap. And the kick is on its way. Going to be fielded. Looks like he's going to let it bounce. And that will go into the end zone for a touchback. So not a bad job there from Lexington letting that ball go. Going to get them a free return to the 20.
Yeah, that ball took an unfortunate bounce from Madison's punter, Ellis there, looking to make it die right around the 1 or 2 yard line, and just put a little too much umph on that one, and it rolls into the end zone for a touchback. This is perfect opportunity for Lexington to answer back here on offense.
They're going to start with 5 wide receivers on first down. Usman to throw down the middle. Passes intercepted. Oh my goodness! Got in and out of the hands of Way, and right off the bat, Lexington has given it up.
Kenny Miller, backup free safety, come away with a big interception on that play. That is 3 interceptions now thrown by Usman in this ball game. Not taking care of the ball is what's costing this offense precious time and precious points that they could have on their drives. Madison's defense wreaking havoc during this ball game today, getting the ball back inside the 30-yard line.
Going to be 1st and 10 for the Lynx on the Miners' 29-yard line. Moon to throw. And a little pressure. Down the middle. Pass is tipped. Incomplete. Oh man. Looks like number 20. That is James Rambo. Tried to get the catch, but could not hold on to it.
Yeah, fullback James Rambo going down the field on a go route for that fullback. No one was around him on that play. Had he caught that one, he would have just waltzed right into the end zone, but unfortunately just bounced off his hands and incomplete, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
A bit of a blessing for the Miners there. They get another chance on defense. 2nd and 10. Heavy set. Moon to throw. Screens to the left. Pass complete to Duncan. Tried to spin one, but couldn't get anything. It gets a gain of 4 on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 from the 25. If you're in Madison right now, you just want to tell Xander Moon that no matter what play gets called right now, to just take care of the ball. You're well within Alec Finley's field goal range. So first and foremost, take care of the ball. Take the yardage that comes to you, but don't force anything.
2 and 2 for Madison on 3rd and 6. Moon to throw it. Little pressure. Pass popped out of the hands of Fowl and incomplete. Arthur was right there to knock it away. And brings up 4th down, and I do believe you are correct. Finley will come out for the field goal.
Yeah, that's a good play by Travis Arthur there to knock the ball away from Fowl. as he was trying to make that football move to turn upfield with the football. Just got popped out of his hands by Arthur to fall incomplete to make it 4th down to set up this 41-yard try for Alec Finley.
Alec Finley to kick it from 41 yards to make it a 10-point game. Good snap and hold. Kick on the way. And it is good. 8:37 to go now in the game. Madison is up 16-6.
Up 16-6, and feeling pretty good about where they're sitting right now. Halfway through, or not quite halfway through the 4th quarter, but still over 8 minutes left to go in this game. Madison made history last week when they beat Memphis, setting the record for most playoff wins by a minor league team in minor league history with 3. Trying to come away with their 2nd championship in as many tries.
As Brian Wayne will bring it up to the 28-yard line, but I do have to point out this is very familiar territory for the Miners. Being down 10 in the 4th quarter, they have proven that they can make comeback plays and comeback drives. So we'll see if they can make the magic happen again here tonight. 1st and 10 on the offset eye. Usman to throw it. Has some time, but then as he's thrown it, incomplete. Oh my goodness. If number 90, Justin Marlin, had gotten there a little bit sooner, that would have been a fantastic sack.
Absolutely, but it was a good play by him to get there to make the ball just drop straight to the ground and complete. If that offensive line for Lexington could just give Usman a little bit more time, I think he'd find some open receivers downfield. He just needs that extra second or two by his linemen to make those plays happen. They fully have the weapons to do so.
Usman the throw on 2nd down the right side. Pass is complete. Caught there by Zachary Patton for a gain of 4. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6, and that's Zach's 3rd catch of the day. He's 3 for 14.
Yeah, 3 for 14 yards. Doing what he can to help his team out, but this is a huge play coming up here for Lexington's offense. 3rd and 6. They need to get this completed for a 1st down. They can't afford to give this ball back to Madison.
Unfortunately, that seems to be the case, as Stern can only get a 1-yard gain. Good stop there from Alvarado, and yeah, Fullman is coming out, and they will punt it once again on another 3-and-out.
And that is a very interesting play call by Lexington's coaching staff, coming out on 3rd and 6 with a run play that only gains 1 yard, knowing that they're down by 2 scores midway through the 4th quarter. Just don't think that was the right play call, but we'll see if their defense can make a stop coming up here.
This will be the 4th 3-and-out this half for Lexington. All 6 drives ending with a loss of possession, 4 3-and-out punts, and 2 turnovers, as McClinney brings it up to the 34. Madison's got 7:40 to go. You got to figure they're going to have to start trying to milk this clock.
Yeah, milk the clock with Duncan on the ground. Try to take care of the ball as much as possible and just drain away as much clock as they can. Try to keep away from this Lexington team that can be high-powered whenever they get the football on offense.
1st down and 10. Moon to throw it. Screens to the right for Duncan. Pass is caught. And it's going to be good for a gain of 7 before he is brought down by Forrest Dalton. Ooh, I thought Duncan might have gotten hurt there, but he was just a little slow to get up.
Yeah, Duncan has seen a lot of playing time today. Maybe getting a little tired out there as we're approaching, later stages of this ball game. He has been running and receiving there for this club, making big play after big play. So just a little tired, but he'll be fine here on the 2nd and short play.
They hand it off to Duncan, who goes to the right side, gets the 1st down and change. Trying to get topped by the defender, but gets taken out of bounds at the Lexington 36-yard line. Right before Travis Matthews could get to him. Oh, that's a big gain there for Duncan.
Yeah, that's his first big gain, I believe, since his 35-yarder in the 1st quarter. But great job by him to find the open lane and bounce it outside. Even better job, though, by Thomas Matthews there, that linebacker being able to run and chase him down before he could get any further down the field.
It was about a 20-plus yard gain on that play to bring it into Lexington territory. 1st and 10, handing it off to Duncan, but caught immediately at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by number 96. Mark Rams only gets a gain of 1 on the run.
Yeah, 1 yard gain right up the middle for Duncan. But good play calling, good idea to just try to milk this clock. We're approaching less now than 6.5 minutes left in this game on a 2nd down here. So right idea by this offense.
2nd down and 9 on the heavy offset eye. Hand off to Duncan again, but he's caught in the backfield this time. Got 1+, now -1 as Forrest Dalton gets the TFL.
Yeah, Dalton coming up big on that play, getting the TFL for -1 yard at the 36-yard line. Still not quite in field goal range also here for Finley. So one more play for this Lexington defense, and they may get the ball back without giving away any points.
It is a shotgun with 4 wide against the dime. Moon to throw it to the left. Pass is caught. Great catch made and enough to get the 1st down to the 24-yard line. Good pass there from Charlie Baker, and that keeps the drive alive for the Lynx.
Charlie Baker, she is making a big statement tonight. She's made a couple of big plays in this ball game, and none bigger than that catch right there. Able to catch that ball over the middle and cross that 1st down marker to give her offense another set of downs in late stages of this ball game.
1st and 10, handing it off to Duncan, up the middle, gets some room to run, gets stopped, and brought down at the 10-yard line. Excuse me, no, that is number 28 of Madison. That is the secondary running back, Zane Beard, with the run.
Starting to get their backups now in this ball game on offense as Zane Beard comes out to take over for Marcus Duncan, able to do a little stop and go action there on that play and gain him an extra 5 yards or so before he's tackled at the 10-yard line. Great job by him to open it up and get that 1st down.
So it'll be 1st and 10, effectively goal, as looks like that was once again Zane Beard with the run, but he gets a loss of 1 on that play before being stopped by Ronaldo Gaylor for 2nd and 11.
Yeah, and they need to get this stop here if you're Lexington. It is approaching late stage of this ball game. Almost 4 minutes left now as the clock ticks down in the 4th quarter. They need 2 scores, and they need to stop here on this drive.
They got to get a stop here to keep the field goal, to keep it a 2-score game. Moon under center, hands it off to Duncan. He gets the run and gets a gain of 2 on the play. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 from the Lexington 9.
Yeah, Duncan comes back in the ball game trying to get a power run right up the middle there, but just no lanes opened up there in the middle of that defense for him to be able to squeeze through for any kind of yardage. So he'll set up a 3rd and long here on this play.
That was the 21st run of the ball game for Marcus Duncan. He has been a very big carrier for this Lynx offense. 3rd down and 9. Moon to throw it. Under a little pressure. Screens to the right. Pass complete to Duncan, but he stopped short of the 1st down. Going to be stopped there by Forrest Dalton. He'll get a gain, but it'll be enough to stop the Lynx from getting in the end zone. Finley will come in to score the field goal.
Yeah, we'll come in for a field goal attempt here, practically a chip shot from this area, looking to extend this lead to 13 points. Good job by Forrest Dalton to stop Duncan on that play, not allowing him to turn upfield and getting any kind of yardage to get that touchdown.
It's going to be a 23-yard attempt for Alec Finley. High snap, but the kick is on the way, and it is good. 2:40 to go in the game. Still a 2-possession game for Lexington, and they are down now 19-6.
Yeah, 19-6, and like I said earlier, this is Lexington. They need 2 scores, 2 touchdowns on 2 consecutive drives in order to come away with a win in this ball game. It starts here on this set of plays on this coming drive with only 2.5 minutes left in this ball game.
Ball going to be taken at about the 2-yard line. Going to run up to about the 20 and brought down at the 23-yard line. Brian Way making the setup for Lexington. You're absolutely right. They are going to need 2 consecutive scores. They got to score on this possession, get the onside kick, score again. If they can do that, it would be a 1-point lead at 20-19.
Yeah, but it all starts here on this first play, on this first set of plays on this drive for Usman. He has to find his receivers, and he has to take care of this football. 3 interceptions so far in this ball game. He can't afford any more.
Usman to throw to the left side. Pass is complete to David Gears, and he is brought out of bounds at the 28. Good for a gain of 5.
Yeah, good for a gain of 5, and more importantly, he got out of bounds, so it stops the clock right there with 2:31 left. 2nd and 5. Usman's just got to keep, I think he's got to go further downfield, though. These little chunk plays won't do him very well when they need points in a quick fashion.
Yeah, it's running about 7 or 8 seconds off the clock for each play, so they're going to have to keep moving a little bit more forward. Usman to throw on 2nd and 5. Big one down the right side, and it's intercepted! No. Oh, no! That is the 4th pick of the game for Jaleel Usman. And that is Adrian Blaine. She might have just sealed the game and the championship for Madison.
Adrian Blaine coming up big for this Madison defense. Able to pick that one off. Just a great job by her to just sit back there in the coverage. Jump up right in time to snag that ball away. And that might seal it. Lexington does have 3 timeouts. They do need a first down. But Madison's sitting pretty here right now.
Duncan tried to go up the middle there, but only gets a gain of 1. So they'll bring up 2nd down and 9. And Madison will gladly take the time off the clock and head us into the 2-minute warning. Just a few more seconds to go. And here it is. 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Madison up by 13. This is the SFLm Championship presented by APM Music on YouTube. Take a breath. Two minutes to go here in St. Louis, Missouri. Madison up 19-6. They need a first down to seal the game. 2nd and 9 from the Madison 45. They hand off to Duncan. He goes to the right side, but caught in from behind, slows him down, brings him up to midfield. That's where Lexington will take their first time out. It'll be 3rd down and 4 after the 5-yard gain.
3rd and 4 and practically 3rd and ball game here on this play for Lexington's defense. They need to come away with a stop to have any kind of chance whatsoever. I think all Madison needs to do, though, here is just hand it off to Duncan, see if he can lunge forward for the first down.
That's all they need, and this ball game will be over. Moon to throw it under pressure. Pass stopped away, incomplete. Oh, what a great save there from Thomas Matthews. Gonna stop the clock with 1:51 to go, and Ellis will come out to punt it away.
Thomas Matthews has made some big plays in this ball game, but none bigger than that one. Able to get his fingers on that ball and tip it down to the ground and incomplete to cause this to be a 4th down and a punt to get this ball back to their offense.
So it gives Lexington a little bit of hope coming down to the final 2 minutes of this game. Ellis to punt it away. Going to be returned by Scarn at about the 12. Spins around and is going to get taken down to the 16-yard line. So Lexington will have 1:43 seconds to go to try to score 14 points to get themselves back into this ball game. And it's really concerning here because the last 6 possessions they've had 3 interceptions. But more concerning, for 5 of the 6 plays, they've had 3, 6, 9, 10, 15 plays total from 5 drives. And that has been concerning for Lexington, not getting anything going. Usman to throw on first down, under pressure, and sacked in the backfield. That's a loss of 6 on the play. Tackle made there by number 76. I believe that's Charles Verne. Usman to throw again. Heaves one down the right side. Pass is caught. Zachary Patton makes the catch. Gets to the 44 of Madison. And Lexington will take their 2nd timeout.
Patton saying this one is not over yet. Zachary Patton able to catch that deep pass over on the right-hand side Big play for him, able to get it to Madison side of the field, keeping the hope in this Lexington fan base that there may be hope still for them to come back in this ball game. That right there, that play going for a huge chunk of yards is the first step in making that happen.
That looked to be about a 46-yard pass, 45 to 50 yards, somewhere in that range. Can't get the math offhand, but Usman to throw it on first down. Pass to the right is caught and taken out of bounds. It's Patton once again for a gain of 3. Going to bring up 2nd and 7 at the 41.
Yeah, and Patton there, I'm going to say it. I haven't said it all game. I'm going to say it now. He was tiptoeing through the tulips on that sideline, trying to stay inbounds on that catch. Able to get a good 3-yard gain on that play to make it 2nd and 7.
Gives Lexington some time to breathe. Set up for another play. 2 and 2. John Michael Sudduth, tight end on the left side. Madison, they're going to throw it here. Pass is knocked away. Incomplete. Clay Martin knocking it away. That'll bring up a crucial 3rd down for Lexington.
Usman almost throwing his 5th interception of this ball game. That would have been a killer right there. He's got to take better care of this ball as we're coming down the stretch here in this ball game. Need to find those receivers downfield in order to get this cut this lead here late in this ball game.
They're going to go with 5 wide receivers in the shotgun for 3rd and 7. Dime package for Madison. Usman to throw it. Under pressure. Shakes away. But cannot get away! And then Lexington will have to call their final timeout as Dean Lear with the huge sack to bring up 4th and long.
Dean Lear fighting around the edge, around that offensive tackle's grasp. He went all the way around the quarterback and found his way back to him, able to get that sack. 4th and ball game right here, Ethan. Let's see if Lexington can get this first down.
It's a crucial 4th and 11. 5 wide versus the dime. Usman, high snap. Has some time. Shakes it. Throws down the middle. Pass caught.
There he goes.
Down all the way to the end zone. No! Takes it down to the 3-yard line. What a great reception made by Frank Hubbard. But the clock is ticking. 57 seconds to go. They get back set on the line. Going back to 5 wide. Usman to throw it. Under pressure. Throws pass knocked away. Incomplete. That might have been the best thing for Lexington as Matthew Alvarado knocks it down. Stops the clock with 49 seconds to go.
Yeah, 49 seconds left. But 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Set the stage here a little bit. They need a score here on this drive, obviously, to cut this lead in the half. But then if they do score this touchdown, they're going to need an onside kick on the ensuing kickoff. So first steps first, though, here. They need a touchdown on this next drive.
Got to get it here to the left side. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Lexington! And it's, who's that, number 45 of the Miners. That is the 2nd tight end, Lawrence Perry, with the catch.
Usman coming up huge when it matters the most. Late stages of this ball game, less than a minute to go. Finding his backup tight end in the very back of the end zone. Tiptoeing his way in the back line before he went out of bounds. Able to stay in bounds for that catch and making it 19-12. Almost 13, pinning this extra point.
Brooke Beisel to kick the extra point to make it a 6-point game. Lexington still needs the onside kick to go in their favor as the kick is up and good. 46 seconds to go, so it's all or nothing here for this onside kick. If they can get it, Lexington will have life once again, but if Madison can hold on to the football, it's game over, championship over, and the title will go to the Dairyland in Madison, Wisconsin. Beisel to kick the onside kick. It's a good bounce, and popped and intercepted immediately by Madison, and that is going to do it. Lexington fought hard, and they got themselves back to within a score, but the onside kick is all for naught, and the Madison Lynx are going to go ahead and start celebrating on the sidelines. They are going to be taking home the SFLm Season 4 championship. As Xavier Moon now going into victory formation.
And yeah, here, Ethan, as they take these last couple of knees, I was going to say, Brooke Beisel, we know what kind of kicker she is. We know she can kick field goals. We know she can put points on the board for her ball club. That is what she brings to the table if you're looking for a kicker for your major league squad. She just couldn't get the correct bounce on that onside kick, and unfortunately, that is what sealed this ball game for this Lexington team. But congrats to this Madison squad for getting the win. But congrats goes to this Lexington squad as well for making it to the championship game. They had a heck of a season in their own right. Just a great game altogether by these two teams.
Yeah, both squads having a fantastic run. Lexington going 4-4, pulling off the upset against Annapolis as we have 3-0 on the clock. Madison, it's official. They win the SFLm Season 4 championship by a final of 19-13. It looked to be a good defensive battle starting in the first half, and it kind of kept that way until Madison blew it open with the score.
Yeah, and we thought they might open it up a little bit in the passing game in the second half, and that's exactly what they did. They aired it out. Xander Moon was able to find his wide receivers a little bit more. But this win for Madison gives them two championship victories in their short minor league history. So they'll have the record for the most championships in the minor league with this win here today. So great job by the coaching staff. Great job executing by the players. Just all-around great game for this Madison squad.
Absolutely, and you saw there 239 yards of passing from Jaleel Usman, but the big oof is those 4 interceptions, and that's going to be something that if he does not get picked up in the draft, he'll have some time in the next season for Season 5 to improve himself and get himself some consideration for next season. He did lead the squad to the championship, just fell short this season. If he can't get picked up in the draft tomorrow, he might be a good quarterback to watch for in Season 5.
Oh, absolutely. And even if he doesn't go first round, there's still 3 or 4 other rounds that he could go in this weekend between Saturday and Sunday. So he'll keep his options open. He'll be looking forward to the draft these coming 4 days. Nothing to hang his head about. He did have those 4 picks, but he had an overall great season. Led his team to an upset win over Annapolis, who was just crazy offensive squad in their own right for Annapolis, but Lexington was able to overcome that in the semifinals. So Usman, just a great quarterback, had a couple of great wide receivers as well to help him get there.
Yeah, he had a great wide receiving core to help him move the ball. Did a great job. Nothing to hang their head about. Lexington had great commiserations on our end, and I have a feeling that if the players come back here, they will be a force to be reckoned with in Season 5. Marcus Duncan, your player of the game. Yes, Madison runs on Duncan. 27 attempts for 131 yards on the ground. He is your player of the game for the SFLm Championship. That is going to do it for us here today in St. Louis, Missouri. Once again, the final. The Madison Lynx win the Season 4 championship by a final of 19-13. For Nate Hall, for Commissioner Cam Irvine, I'm Ethan Muslin. This has been a presentation of the Simulation Football League presented by APM Music. We're done tonight from St. Louis, but tomorrow, the big day starts. Draft day. Head on over to the SFL Twitch to watch it. See who these players go to. I can't wait to find out. Good night from St. Louis.